Senior Crosbie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Leaving the EU is an opportunity to not just rewrite the rulebook, but to create a totally new one. This is the first time in British history that we will have full control of our waters. The Fisheries Bill is a new venture into a more sustainable future full of opportunity. And in my constituency of Anglesey, fishing and our oceans are central to our unique island community. Local archaeological evidence shows that our history with fishing goes back to prehistoric times. In current times, fishing vessels sail from many ports on the island, including Holyhead, Amloch, Beaumaris and Chemise Bay. Alongside long-established operations, I'm thrilled to see a new generation of fishermen making a living from small independent boats like the Boy James, which runs out of Amloch. Local aquacultural businesses like Menai Mussels use the island's clean coastal waters to breed top-quality shellfish for global exports. And businesses like Holyhead Shellfish supply local crab and lobster. Our maritime heritage is still very much a way of life on Anglesey, and it's a way of life we love to share with others too. Sea fishing forms a major part of our tourist industry, and we have many charter fishing boats operating around the island, as well as bait shops supplying those fishing off the rocks in places like Triada Bay and the Holyhead breakwater. However, the smaller vessels that are typical of Welsh fishing have been held back by the Common Fisheries policy that allowed larger vessels to control the waters further out of shore. EU vessels spend 6 hours in UK waters for every 1 hour a UK vessel spends in EU waters. It is clear that now we're leaving, we'll be able to take advantage of the huge opportunities that lay just off our coastline. And the Fisheries Bill is about creating a legal structure to facilitate opportunities for generations to come. The bill carries many benefits for Wales. Equal access will be granted for all UK vessels to fish throughout UK waters. New powers will be granted to the devolved administrations, and the fisheries administrations will publish a joint fisheries statement setting out how common objectives will be met. And importantly, this government has learnt from the mistakes of the Common Fisheries policy, whose chronically over-centralised and strict guidelines have diminished the ability of local institutions to manage fisheries in the way that they know best. Our new bill allows flexibility with guidance to ensure effective and localised management. It is important to remember that sustainability is not just an environmental concern. Although the environment is an important part of the term, there are two additional pillars: economic and social considerations. We must make sure that the management of fisheries provides a future for the economy of coastal communities, of which so many rely on this industry. But fishing can also be an important part of the social and cultural livelihood of these communities, where generation after generation have taken to the oceans. By prioritising sustainability and ensuring that our agreements with the devolved governments are protected, we ensure that in instances where a local economy could be significantly harmed, we and they are able to take that into consideration and act in a way that balances the different components of sustainability, maximising the opportunities that this bill can provide for coastal communities. This flexibility is crucial. So in conclusion, Madam Deputy Speaker, we must make sure we do not repeat the mistakes of the Common Fisheries policies. We must learn and develop a better future for our fishing community and the next generation of fishers to come.